Good morning. Christina Forbes here, wife of seriously injured worker Lauren Forbes. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought what I'd do is just before I start this one, I'll give a quick little update. As you know, his vocational rehabilitation benefits were reinstated, which is good because we needed the money. And as throughout my videos, you've gathered that I had applied for EI. That has finally come in, which has helped a lot, so that's good. And so I've noticed on the web and through one particular site like the Canadian Injured Workers Society, and then I linked into the Canadian Injured Workers community. Through there, in their forum, I went down to the media and I had noticed there was a little bit that was put in there. I can't exactly remember the title, but it said BC, WorkSafeBC. I can't remember the title. Anyways, I clicked on that link in there, and in there was a piece that directed me to the BC business I guess it's for insurance companies and major corporations and how they're doing and so on and so forth. So, important note, which we'll get to where this whole video and next couple of videos are going, is David Anderson, the CEO of WorkSafeBC, was up there. Nice, big, beautiful picture in his nice, wonderful suit. Explaining right out there how happy and excited he is about the what was it, $250 million profit they had this year, and numerous other ventures that have been very successful for their company this year. I noticed quite a few injured workers made comments to that particular piece, which was funny because I had come across another piece a while ago, which the whole the WorkSafeBC sucks in the end video actually has quite a few of those same numbers that were in this piece that I was talking about from the BC business link that I found on the Canadian Injured Workers Community Forum. So, which is important because a few of the injured workers had posted, things that have gone on with our family and John and their family, and how, over 38,000 injured workers are denied, and the money that they saved, and just, it was, some really great comments. Really educated people had spent the time to reply to these posts, and I wish you guys would reply in camera. I mean, just your voice and your education is just, it far exceeds and man, and if we all got together and put that out there, you guys could be such just a tremendous help. I wish people weren't so afraid to post videos. It's so sad, but you guys have so much to say. So, getting on to where this whole thing is leading, and the next couple of videos will be going, is, of course, we got David Anderson up there, CEO of WorkSafeBC, touting how great their company is doing. Why is their company doing so good? It's not just the investments that they make, but it's also fucking over the injured worker. Which brings me to, of course, the same day that David Anderson decides to tout how great they're doing, Lauren gets a lovely little bit from the Disabilities and Pensions Award Department. Oh, sorry about that. So, there we go. So, we're going to talk about that in the next couple of videos. On the first page here, well, we got a couple of pages for this first one, but it's really important that we talk about this and exactly a lot of things we're going to talk about, actually. So it says, your claim has been referred to the Disabilities Award Department. The referral indicates your claim has been accepted for the following permanent disability conditions, or permanent conditions: fracture of the distal left radius. You guys know this injury, so I'll skip that part. Loss of function is the mandatory method of assessing permanent partial disabilities. With some exceptions, permanent disability awards are paid when a worker reaches maximum recovery from a work injury or occupational disease and is left with a permanent residual disability. The issue I have to determine is whether you are entitled to a functional disability award as a result of your injury under this claim. Thank you for attending the doctor's evaluations on December 14th, 2006 and April 16th, 2008. A copy of the evaluation reports have been mailed to your attending physician. The evaluation was performed to determine if you have any permanent loss of function in both of your arms as a result of your injury under this claim. Attached is a copy of a memo dated July 7, 2008. The memo summarizes my assessment and conclusions. The findings indicate you have a disability and are entitled to an award. Now, this is where it gets good. Based on these findings and all other information on your file, your award is equal to 24.92% of total disability. You are entitled to a permanent partial disability award of $566.90 per month, effective September 4th, 2006. So, okay, just wait, this is getting good. Cost of living adjustments are made monthly on 2 monthly awards on a regular basis in accordance to the provisions. Okay. It says Section 21 or 23(1) of the Act states that permanent disability benefits are paid to age 65. At retirement, your monthly disability benefit ceases, and you are paid a lump sum retirement benefit as outlined under that Act. Your retirement benefit is based on 5% of the value of your monthly benefit payment of $566.90. The current amount being set aside for your retirement fund is $28.35 per month. You may also voluntarily contribute in your CP, so we all know about that stuff. Okay, so we're going to get right down here. It says, in calculating your award, we use the long-term wage rate established in your claim by the case manager as prescribed by the Workers' Compensation Act. Your entitlement to permanent partial disability award has been assessed and granted under the section of the Act. The Act provides that only where the combined effects of the occupation at the time of the injury and the disability resulting from the injury are so exceptional will this not be the appropriate compensation. The claims adjudicator disabilities award is in the process of completing this investigation, and when complete you will be advised a written decision. So this is where I want to get to. This is really good, and I know you guys are going to like this because I know Lauren's not the only injured worker here, so this is really good, and I want to see some comments on this, people. I really want to see some numbers here. So, calculation of your retroactive permanent disability entitlement from September 4th, 2006 to July 31st, 2008 amounts to $12,858.79. Wow. You know, an injured worker getting fucked over the last few years, that's money we could be using. But just wait. Just wait. We have deducted $11,269.16 to cover the periods during which she received wage loss benefits and or vocational rehabilitation allowances following the effective date of the award. Any administrative adjustments for permanent disability benefits already paid to you or outstanding overpayments or assignments payment in the total amount of $1,589.63 has been set under a separate cover. I'm sorry, I have to put that up there. Excuse me here, it's been, there we are. We have deducted $11,269.16 to cover the periods during which she received wage loss benefits. Okay. Lauren just about fell out of his fucking chair when he read this. Because he was talking to another injured worker that he was at a pain program with in 2007 that had to pay back like over $50,000. Plus, he took out on CCP and had to pay back that too. So I'm running at the 9-minute mark. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this one. I'm going to load up a second video, and we're really going to talk about this because this is important. And it just gets so much better. So please, thank you very much for watching, and click on video 2 called Permanent Disability Awards and Pensions. Thank you very much.